Hey guys, Brian from Bearable Traders. It is Tuesday, May 15th. Just go over a couple trades I did in the room. At the open, I announced I was going to be watching MTDR and WTW. So I just had the two stocks I was watching. Somebody asked me what I do if they don't pan out. Well, I'm always watching the TI scanner and listening to Andrew, what he's doing as well. So if my trades don't work out, I, I just move on. And speaking of trades that don't work out, MTDR did not work out. I was looking at it because it was gapping down. Kind of like the initial price action here at the pre-market, wasn't really doing much. And 9:30, it kind of held steady here, tried to pop up, failed. And I said I was going to take a short just at the 3240 level, which was about the low of these candles. And so it broke there. I entered at 3240 and didn't like the way it behaved. So I took half of it off at 3230. And I said I was going to take the other half, stop out back at flat 3240, which is exactly what happened. So went out, and again, this trade just didn't pan out the way I'd hoped to. I really was looking for a flush to the downside. Instead, we kind of got a double bottom here, and I did not play that. But I guess you could have. There wouldn't have been, but it was gapping down, so the potential for it to go up wasn't great. So I didn't play it, and this just basically was a trade that did not work as planned. Unfortunately, respecting stops, I didn't lose anything on the trade. And the other one I did was this WTW. I announced I was watching that. So you can see at the pre-market it really broke higher. I did not expect to see that. The reason it caught my eye, WTW, was one of the very few green stocks that was on my sort of extended watch list that I keep, and noticed it as it stood out because it was, like I said, one of the very few green stocks in my list. And I kind of thought maybe it might break down. Instead, it broke higher. I did not take that trade, partly because I was focusing on MTDR, and so I missed out on this one. I don't know if I would have taken it long anyway because the market was red, so it was fighting a trend. But you can see you got a really nice run on that. Hit the high of the day, reversed immediately, and I started watching it. I watched it on this bear flag. Wish I'd have taken a short. Would have taken a short like right here as it broke down from this level. I thought about taking a short here. I did not. So it continued lower, and then we're back here, and then we're back up, and then double bottom. So that's when I started looking at it again. Saw this. It did break a little bit lower. Sometimes the double bottom will break a little lower, but it held. Didn't break too far lower, and then it came up, little bull flag there, and that's I think I got an entry around 78.30 on this when I saw that it wasn't going to make this make another low. So my stop out would have been this level right here, low, somewhere just over 78, and I was hoping it would get back to 79 at least, and which it did. So I hung on to it, sold half at 79, and the rest of it, it just kind of floundered, and then I thought, no, not going to go higher, so I bailed on the rest of it at 78.87, I think it was. So that was a decent trade, and as everybody knows, I love these double bottoms. They are always very tradable, and risk reward is good on them usually. So yeah, I like that trade. Anyway, that was the two trades. One worked, one didn't, and that's it. So guys, and gals, we'll see you in the room tomorrow morning. This is Brian, Bearable Traders, hoping everyone has a good evening. Bye for now.